You ever stand in front of a mirror and wonder, is any of this even working? You've shown up day after day, you've poured your heart into things that sometimes don't give anything back. You've stumbled, you've failed, you've whispered to yourself, maybe I'm not cut out for this. But then you got back up, you restarted, you doubted, but you did it anyway. And that's not weakness, that's strength. You see, the thing about progress is it doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's lonely, but every single small action you've taken, every effort, every choice is building something, a foundation, a habit, a legacy. You just haven't seen the full picture yet. So today, we're pressing pause on the pressure to be perfect. We are shifting our focus to something way more powerful, consistency. Because on Motivational Monday, we're not chasing the mountaintop. We're learning to love to climb. We're not chasing perfection. We are building momentum. So, let's go.
The following is rated TV MA and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey, what's up, my unstoppable friends? It is Monday, April 28th, 2025, and you are tuned into Talk Radio, Season 2, Episode 77, the Motivational Monday edition that's here to refuel your fire and recharge your soul. Now, before we dive deep into today's vibe, let's take a second to zoom out and get a little perspective on where we are in this wild ride called 2025. We are 32.33% through the year. That's 16 weeks and 6 days in the books. 118 days have come and gone. That's 2,832 hours, or 169,920 minutes, or a staggering 10,195,200 seconds of opportunity already behind us. But you know what? Here's the beautiful truth that we don't say enough. There's still time. There's always time. Time to grow, time to heal, time to build, time to begin again. Maybe you've felt stuck. Maybe life's been loud, messy, or even just plain exhausting. But you woke up today, and that means you're still in the game. It means the story isn't over. It means you, yes, you, still have the power to change the narrative. Whether it's the first chapter or the 15th rewrite, your life is yours to write. So take a deep breath, roll those shoulders back, and get ready to move with intention, because Motivational Monday starts now. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Today's theme is simple, but powerful. Consistency beats intensity every time. Now, don't get me wrong. Intensity has its place. It's exciting, it's energizing, it feels like progress fast. Maybe this week you crushed 6 workouts in a row. Maybe you stayed up late and pounded out 20 pages of that novel you've been dreaming about. Maybe you finally tackled every corner of your house. Decluttered, scrubbed, lit that victory candle. And that feels amazing for a minute. You can leave it on, but let me ask you, what happens after that burst? You crash, you stall, and the worst part, you start beating yourself up. I should be able to keep this up. I was doing so well, what happened? You call it a failure when really it was just unsustainable. So let's flip that script. What if we stopped sprinting and started walking with purpose? What if instead of chasing perfection, we chased presence? Imagine doing 15 minutes of writing every day. Not a chapter, not even a page, just showing up with your pen. Imagine swapping just one soda for a glass of water. Not the whole fridge, just one. Imagine ending every night with your partner, your kid, your friend, telling them one thing you're proud of. Tiny actions, so small they almost feel invisible. But here's the truth. Invisible doesn't mean ineffective. These small steps, they compound. They layer like bricks, one on top of the other. They drop into your life like water filling a jar, slowly at first, and then all at once. Suddenly, without some dramatic explosion, your habits shift, your mindset shifts, your life shifts. Not because you burned bright and fast, but because you stayed lit, one steady flame, one intentional choice at a time. So today, don't worry about being extreme. Be consistent, because that's where the magic is. That's where the growth is. That's how real change actually happens. Here's the kicker. You won't always see the results right away. Think of a bamboo tree. You water it, you take care of it, You show up every single day, tending to the soil, believing something's happening, even though on the surface, nothing. Days go by, then weeks, then months, still nothing. People might start to wonder. You might start to wonder, am I wasting my time? Am I doing something wrong? Should I just give up? But what you can't see is what's happening beneath the surface. The bamboo isn't lazy, it's laying a foundation. It's building a root system so strong, so deep, that when it's ready, it doesn't just grow, it soars. Up to 90 feet in just a few weeks. And that's how your progress works too. The workout where you didn't see results still mattered. That quiet act of kindness still mattered. That time you chose to rest instead of push yourself to burnout still mattered. Every small choice you make is planting a seed. And the roots, they're growing, even if the tree hasn't broke through the soil yet. So keep watering, keep trusting, keep showing up when no one's clapping. Because eventually, that moment comes. The one where everything you poured into suddenly rises. And people will say, wow, where did that come from? But you'll know it came from the grind no one saw. The breakthrough is coming, and it's going to be beautiful. Alright, so how do we actually stay consistent? We know it's hard, but here's the thing. Consistency doesn't have to be about doing it perfectly. It's about doing it regularly. Let's break down 3 strategies you can start today to help you build those small, steady habits that will stick. Number 1, lower the bar. This one is a game changer. The key is not to aim for perfection, but for repetition. A lot of us give up because we feel like we don't do something perfectly. It's not worth doing it at all. But here's the truth. Small steps count. For example, let's say you want to get into the habit of exercising. Instead of setting a goal to do a 30-minute workout every day, aim for just 2 push-ups. Yeah, that's it. 2 push-ups. Why? Because doing 2 push-ups is better than doing nothing at all. It gets the momentum going. It's easier to get started. And once you've done 2, maybe you'll do 5. Maybe next time you'll do 10. But you've already built the habit of just getting down on the floor and starting. Consistency is about repetition, not perfection. Or think about sending a kind text. Sometimes we feel like, well, I don't have time to write a long message, so I won't send anything at all. But one quick text, just saying I'm thinking of you or hope you're having a great day, can make a difference. Over time, those small acts of kindness add up. It's about doing, not waiting for the perfect moment. Number 2, track it visually. Now let's talk about tracking. This is huge. Use something as simple as a wall calendar or get a habit tracker app. The magic happens when you start seeing those X's line up. It's like a mini reward system. Here's the thing. Every time you mark an X, you're hitting that sweet dopamine rush. Your brain loves it. It's instant motivation. It tells you, hey, you've been consistent, keep going. And the more days you track, the more you want to keep that streak going. This trick works because our brains are wired to see progress. And when we see it, we feel good about it. That little visual cue keeps you on track. The beauty is that you're not just tracking progress. You are building momentum. Number 3, tie it to something you already do. Habit stacking. This is a strategy that's all about linking a new habit to something you already do without thinking. It's called habit stacking, and it's an easy way to integrate new actions into your routine. For example, let's say you brush your teeth every morning. After you brush your teeth, take 5 deep breaths. It only takes a minute, and now you've tied a new healthy habit to an existing one. Or maybe every time you make your morning coffee, you take a moment to write 1 sentence of gratitude. It could be something as simple as, I'm grateful for a peaceful morning. But because you already make coffee every day, Adding one tiny action to it is super easy. The beauty of habit stacking is that you're building your new habits on top of something that's already ingrained in your routine. So you don't have to find extra time. You just stack it onto something that's already there. So there you go. 3 simple steps, actionable strategies to help you stay consistent. Start small, track your progress, and link new habits to your everyday actions. The key is to keep showing up even in small ways. Those small actions add up, and before you know it, you'll be building a solid foundation of consistency. What's one small habit you could try today? Let me know, and let's get started. Look, none of us get it right every day. I don't. You won't. But showing up most days, that's the game changer. So whether you're crawling, walking, or sprinting today, you're still moving. You're still building something beautiful. Consistency isn't sexy, it's not flashy, but it's faith in action. Every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you're invested in your growth, in your purpose. It's the quiet, unglamorous work that lays the foundation for the big wins, whether you're aware of it or not. It's not about making big leaps every time. It's about showing up day in and day out. When it's hard, when it's easy, when you feel like it, and when you don't. It's about trusting that the small actions, when compounded over time, lead to something extraordinary. Consistency might not be glamorous, but it's the engine that propels you forward, even when you don't see immediate results. It's a promise to yourself that you'll keep going, that you won't quit no matter what. And that's how you win. Not because of one massive moment, but because you were relentless in your belief, your effort, and your commitment to showing up day after day. You're already winning because you're still here, still moving forward. Keep going. You got this. All right, my friends, that's your Monday dose of fire, focus, and faith. It's a fresh start, a clean slate, and a reminder that no matter what's ahead, you've got the strength to keep moving forward. I'm Jonathan Riley. This is Talk Radio. Remember, it's the small habits that make the biggest difference over time. It's the little decisions you make every single day that lead you to the person you're becoming. So take it one step at a time, no rush. Don't let the world make you feel like you're falling apart. Or falling behind, not falling apart. You're exactly where you need to be. Keep your heart big, full of love and purpose, and keep showing up, even when it feels tough. The journey is long, but the payoff is more than worth it. I'll see you right back here for Trending Tuesday, where we dive into the latest buzz and break down the headlines that really matter. We'll take the stories that everyone's talking about and bring them to you with the truth. No spin. But until then, be kind, be real, and as always, stay unfiltered, stay unstoppable. Take care of yourselves and of each other. This is where we turn down the noise and turn up the truth. Keep showing up, keep pushing forward, and don't ever forget, you're not alone in this. If you ever need a dose of motivation or just want to share how you're tackling your week, reach out. I'd love to hear from you at talkradiomotivation@gmail.com. Yes, I got an email address for tonight now. Talkradiomotivation@gmail.com. Share your stories. Maybe it'll show up on a future Monday motivation. Uh, but for that, I'll see you soon. Tomorrow is Trending Tuesday. Yeah. Peace out. Okay, a little extra for Monday Motivational Monday. Credit, I did the ending bit with the song and ending screen. Now this video. As you see, I haven't shaved yet. Still, haven't taken a shower in a while. You know why? Because I'm motivated to take care of my family more than myself. My mama, my brother, the wife. Yeah. So my motivation is towards everybody else, not myself. So if you ever see me on the street and be like, "You looking like shit," oh yeah, I look like shit because everybody else in my family is doing decent because I help as much as I can. And then I get grief for it, you know. People get mad at me. It's a horrible thing. But I stay motivated to just keep going, do what I'm doing, and one of these days I'll get something for it. And just keep trying to keep this show going, you know. I talked about consistency on this episode of Motivational Monday. I haven't been staying as consistent as I should be of recording like a couple episodes a day for however long. No, I wait till the last freaking moment and then put the shit together. That's not motivation. That's not consistency. That's, oh, when I get time, I'll do it. Yeah. When everybody else lays off me and I get some time, yeah, I'll do it. But everybody else comes first. Is that the way life should be? I don't know. Is that the way I like things? I don't know. Is that the way things are? Yeah. So, in closing, thank you for watching Motivational Monday, Talk Radio, and I'll see you tomorrow for Trending Tuesday. Much love. Take care.